Hello, and welcome back to Saviors of Sapphire Wings. We're here in the capital of Gromberg. Not as always. Now we're back. Now we're back in Rondare as always. And today we should be getting up to Castle Dragor. Should be finally hitting. I don't know. That is going to be the last dungeon. I feel like probably it's not. I feel like there's probably going to be a bit more. We'll see. But anyway, last time we spent a while gathering mirror fragments from all over the place. Some of them were a little easier to get than others. And I think there's just one more in the Path of the Dead, and then we should be able to repair the mirror and head into Lucifel's palace in the World of Darkness, where we will find something. Who knows? Yeah, you know, we've also been powering up people's soul ranks some more. Most of our party is at 8 or 9 at this point. Let's see. Yeah, Alpha's at 8. 7, 8. Close to 9. 7, 7, 7, 8. 8, 8. Okay, no one's hit 9 yet. But yeah, you know, it's going well. We've gotten some pretty nice equipment drops as well. We're up to how much Ball Night? 8, so we need 2 more, and then we can hit the second stage on the Axe of Baal. I'm sure we'll find a couple in Lucifel's palace. And yeah, we have found some pretty nice equipment as well. Ice Sword. Why am I holding onto this Ice Sword? I don't need this. I don't need this either. Most of this I can't melt down, but those I certainly can. I'll hold on to this. And this. Bring these with me. Yeah, I held on to these because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the big two-handed sword on my main character. But yes, I do. It's quite good. Now, I do have enough money that I should be able to make another piece of poinal equipment, or I could hang on to it to spend on buying Ball Knight or Drow Knight from the shops. And I kind of do want to make one more piece of the pointy equipment so I can get her fully decked out in it. I can get her some new shoes with it. I can't... There's no bracelet for it, is there? I'm not sure. Yeah, poinal into a diamond, spend really just all of my money on this. Yeah, well, whatever. Do it. Doll or the Spirit God's Ankh. Available by all classes. Prevents you from dying. No. Spirit God's Ankh. Equipment for wizards, healers, druids. And I kinda do, but no. I have good accessories on everyone as it is. I'm overflowing with good accessories. Buskin. Okay, and he doesn't make like a wrist piece for them. Just headgear, chest gear, and foot gear, but no hand gear. And his weapons are quite limited too. He makes a bow, a staff, and a whip, I think. are quite good. There we go. Tulip is now one of my best equipped characters, somehow. But yeah, I've been finding some decent gear. Not much in the way of decent, like, hand gear, though. Virgo. Not Virgo, Popolog is still wearing D rank boots. You can probably actually swap these out. Yeah, here you go, Popolog. Alright, just melt these down for as little as they give me. Alright, do they have anything to tell me at the palace? Being another being of darkness so shortly after old Oma, here's death. I beg you protect Her Majesty and our kingdom. Sure thing. You've just been born anew. You are the only soul we may rely upon. They give me free flight while I'm here. And as I recall, I saw something on the map just down this way. Yeah, here it is. My Phoenix crystal. Alright. Oh. And they've got the spell tiles here as well. Good to know. Trap tiles. Okay. Sapphire, not bad. There we go. We got a harpy friend already. Trap point here already. What do you want? High quality beef meat and beef meat dishes. Alright. Let's go and get some high quality beef meat. I don't want to use full fragments. I'd rather not fight mimics. They suck. They're awful to fight. You just teleport back. Alright, so I've got 3 fillet steaks right here already. And 3 special beasts. Okay. So, what's the difference between giving it a beast meat and a beast meat dish? Hello. Basilisk is not charmed. But it didn't say that it doesn't work on it. It means that I just failed the check, I think? Yes. Yeah, there's 2 different messages. Sometimes it tells you that, hey, this just didn't work. Because that enemy type, whatever, I guess is immune to charm. Door there, okay. And sometimes it says this guy wasn't charmed, which means that it can work. Alright, this is a cool looking guy as well. Yncrirynn. Let's put up arrow shield just in case. I try to capture him instead of the regular harpy. Maybe I should. Okay, I got him. Charm, crown, gun. Alright. No XP from that because I did charm him instead of killing him. But that's fine. Rom light. Is Rom light useful for anything, or should I just sell it? I don't know. Oh right, that tile. Let's go around this way for now. This is going to be another dispel tile. Yep. Oh, yeah. No, good. Great. Thanks for that. Friggin' Wraith. Absolutely murders my entire party. And Tulip once again back down. You know, let's just leave it at that. I don't need to accept that. Yeah, this file. Only one chest this time. Was not charmed this time. Oh well. A weird dog. Smaller weird dog. Alright. I went down this way. Around here, I stepped on this. Oh no. Just a skeleton this time. Yeah, that's a one-way door. I can go down this way, or I can go back down and fetch it. You know, it's deeply unfair for them to be able to blast my entire back line like that. I could put up Mage Breaker like every fight. They do entirely too much damage. There's a second trap point over there. Another dispel tile. I guess I have to step on it. I can't cast things while I'm on it, can I? No. Ow. Hey, ball knight. One more to get stage 2 of the axe done. And then also another 10 for stage 3. Alright, yeah, I've been up here, so this is this section down. Okay. Polarized, okay. Alright, and that's a one-way wall. There wasn't any way to go up this way. No. Okay. Alright, let's head back around here. See what the next trap point has in store for us. Special beast meat. Let's try the uncooked meat and see what that brings in. How long it takes us to find an encounter here. There must be a set encounter around somewhere. Now. Or Tulip doesn't regen MP like the others do. Here's another one. Huh. Wall, yes. Hidden door. It's been a while since I found a hidden door. I wonder if I've been missing them. Or if there just haven't been. Alright, shortcut through. Well, no encounter. I have to step on it. I have to map it. That's not what I want. Alright, here's the last trap point. I assume it's the last one anyway. Alright, let's give her a couple points of luck and more vitality. This is just a single regular harpy. It was a single harpy. Still is. It's now just a different single regular harpy. And it continues the trend of once again being a single regular harpy. Oh, she didn't summon someone. There we go. Alright, now back to that other trap point. I have to step on that, don't I? There's no way around it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Avoid that one. Alright, and who do we have here? Plug in the back is the boss. Okay. That's Dragon's Garden. And here's our boss. Ah, this is the corpse of a dragon? That's the Death Dragon. Animated remains of an ancient dragon. Yeah, we fought one of those before. There's also... what's this? Grand Scale. Alright. Now, let's play it smart. Okay, not terrible. Let's up speed. Mage Breaker the Death Dragon itself. It's trying to Requiem us. Okay, Gale is down. Alright, I already Mage Breakered him. We have Arrow Shield up already. I can slow him. Oh, he does this. Okay. Put up Spell Guard, yeah, just in case. Seems like kind of a jerk. He might try and null us. Alright, Arrow Shield is paying off. The Horror Whistle again. Okay, good. Let's put Veil back up. Aura Whistle needs to go back up. Not doing too bad. Let's Twin Cast. Light at him. He's probably weak to Holy. Well enough. I'm gonna do Scale. Yeah, there we go. That's the Death Dragon down, and now we still have to deal with the Scale. Hopefully it goes down fairly quickly. Oh, killed my basilisk. It's just... Did it just, like, kidnap it? Probably. Godslayer rank 1. Okay. And 2. And 3. I guess we killed a bunch of gods there. Sure. Have some of this, have some of this. Some agility, sure. A lot of her weapons do actually scale off of agility. Alright, that should be all the mirrors. Head back to town, see what equipment we got. What are we? Rasame +2, Majesty Helm, Cherry Knife, Chainmail, and Holy Knight's. Alright, not bad, not bad. Got the Holy Knight's helmet going on already. Let's give him the Holy Knight's boots. Decent upgrade for him. Rasame is rank S. Short katana. Pretty good. Cherry Knife. Cherry Knife is rank D. No thanks. Let's see, does he want the Majesty Helm? Sure he does. Sure he does. Leather shield here. Shields have been really rare. Go. Yeah, Masamune and Murasame. Tax once, tax twice. Yeah, this beats it out. Legendary Curse Katana. HP minus. Murasame in the main hand and Masamune in the offhand. It just barely edges out the brownie pick, but it does edge it out. Hopefully the dragon scales have enough HP plus to counteract Murasame. Just to test that. Yep, she not losing HP. Alright. Nice. Wait, this. Polarized, which we'll just help, I guess. All Knight goes here. One more. Joker. Stride monster. Grass. Oh. dispel the override as well. So much money, in fact, that I will go ahead and buy the Ball Knight they have here. I can buy the Dranite too. I will. No one can stop me. I have a diamond for sale too. It's 400 grand though. Alright, and if we have 10 Ball Knights, might as well drop them off with, what's-his-face? Ilbaro. Oh, you brought some more? Alright, I can begin forging with this. It's nearing completion, but we'll still need another 10 pieces of Ball Knight. Down to the final stretch. Okay, great. Now, save the game. And Lucifel awaits at the Castle of the Dead. Meet him in battle. Mirror fragments. Those are the key to preparing the entrance to the Castle of the Dead. Please gather the remaining fragments of the Labyrinth of Mirrors and head to the Hall of Mirrors. If we restore the mirror that Lucifel broke, the way to the Castle of the Dead will be opened. So, is there any new training? I expect no, but maybe. Yeah. Oh. Is something going on here? Second. Not having enough video to maintain streaming. I don't know, it seems fine. Not seeing any dropped frames or anything. Maybe it just hiccuped for a second. Well, whatever. It seems fine. Okay, so I have a piece of Dranite. So what's going on with the Locus of God? I saved before this, so is this basically like the Lethal Hall? I feel like this is probably basically analogous to the Lethal Hall in Operation Babel. If I had to guess. It kind of looks like it. Alright, so what level are you? Someone's voice in your head. Locus of the Valley. Begin the trial. Yeah, that's a lot of Cyclopses. Level 17, that's nothing. goblins. 20. Barrage, nice. Okay. Level something. Can I charm Mukabu? No, it doesn't work on Mukabu. Oh, they can kidnap people. Hey, Ball Knight. Nice. Legend of the Locus of the Valley, got a Dry Knight. Next trial. Alright, so if you beat one, they give you a free granite. I wonder if that happens every time. That teleports you back home. And no portal formed here, so I imagine if you leave and come back, you do have to do that again. Probably. Locus of the Forest. Level 24, level 26. See if I can charm the head orc here. I definitely could have been doing this from a while ago. Charm our tree. Go. But, you know, the initial price of entry, that Dranite, costs 30 grand. It's expensive. There are other things I could have been spending money on. I got a dragon's nest. That's a cooking knife. Locus of the Lake. Yep, Prince of Sahagin. Nice. Health, just keep becoming more intelligent. Is there a cap to how many points I can put into a stat? Maybe. But I haven't reached it yet. Well, so much for my orc. Guess what? You get to replace the orc. No, it doesn't work on him. That's a shame. Charm this guy. Wasn't charmed, but wasn't charmed means that it can be charmed. Bam. Not. Nice. Up, good. Locus of the Lake got God's Wing. Accessory. I'll check that out after I'm done. So yeah, this is basically the hall again. But much easier so far. Since they're all basically at the level they would have been at when I fought them. Hold. Charm the Skull Lord. Alright, got him. Should have charmed this guy instead. Oh, this Wraiths too. Alright, let's just be a little careful, because I don't want to get absolutely hell blasted by the Wraiths. By that, I mean we are going to Mage Breaker the Wraiths. They are relatively low level, but I do not want to deal with them. Okay. Wasn't a problem. Different music. Right, here's a zombie dragon, which we just fought one of these guys. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. not actually sure how the double Holy Shield works. Wow! What a jerk. Anyway, we won. We're reaching a point where they can start to actually do some damage to me. Have some luck. Power up our spells a little bit. Another God's Wing. Okay. So this would be the mines. There's still more over there too. There's the mines, there's the sea, there's Path of the Dead, there's Castle Dragor. A few to go. Caverns, yeah. Here's some zombies. Alright, yep. Disto back there. Oh, what's that? Almost impact? Pretty sure I saw the was foretold message. It wouldn't be the strangest thing in the world if enemies in here could do that. Yep, Basker. There we go. No problem. Oh, another Ball Knight. Okay. Phoenix Veil. Halves attack power, ignores weapon range, which is it. That's stronger or weaker than a weak attack? I'm not sure. Put up arrow shield. Pay attention to the damage numbers Mai's putting out with /3. How does that compare to his /2? Are these fire enemies? I imagine they're earth enemies, right? Yeah, fire. Wow. Okay. Guys aren't so weak to fire. Do a lot of damage. Put the veil back up. Okay, good. New enemy? What's this one? It's sure. They do pretty good damage with them with weapons. Okay. First iron golem is down. There we go. Second one is getting there. Mithril Golem not taking as much damage. This might be weak to fire. He's been boosting his magic result. Still took quite a chunk of damage from that though. AJ, tired, yeah. Oh well, hope you had a good 4th of July there. Alright, that's the... Dang, 10 ball night for that? Alright. Working my way through the Locus of God here, which is an endgame challenge area. Though the enemies here are relatively low level, so I'm maybe doing this later than I should have. Yeah. Many crabs. Nice, nice. Agility. Go. 2 large crabs, electro crabs. Let's put up arrow shield on one. Okay, stunned a couple. That's probably good. Okay, that's first row done, so they shouldn't be able to use their big electric attack. Okay, just one left. Panacea's nice. And here's just a pair of Leviathan. Okay. They'll... Yep, they're trying to swallow me. Let's throw on Divine Armor. Okay, good. One down already. Twin cast. That should be water, so wind bolts. He's almost dead too. Okay, that was an easy one. Dagger and weapon. Merlin. Attack, mysticism. Belgard, good. God's accessory. the last one? Might be. Yeah, I don't see anything out past them. Might actually be the end of the Locus of God. Is of the garden. I should upgrade my summoned monster here. I don't know, these guys are both still alive, I don't really want to waste a turn. I'll just let them die, and if they die, I can upgrade. Okay, wave 1. Okay, a couple of bugs and a dragon. Okay. Alpha, you know, have some vitality. Your impact. Nice. Okay, and here's Almadel in his previous form, / Lucifel. Alright, let's put up first so I can get some buffs off. Divine armor, arrow shield. Yeah, okay, good. Thanks for that. Good job. Pretty sure I still don't have a resurrection spell. I do have items. Can't be administered in battle. Ghosts and zombies or vampires. Wow. Wow. Yeah, maybe we can win. Let's Age Breaker him. Impact coming. Well, unfortunately, Zeph died in the first turn, so I can't do anything about that. I'm that secure. Deer impact can hit allies and enemies. How that works. That's okay. Actually killed all the vampires in the back. Okay. My Dryad died, but that's okay. Unfortunately, Merlin cannot use the Bond of Knights. Holy Shield. Affected by the arrow shield. Okay, one of my items repelled the Oma's impact. It's probably cursed now and can't do that again, but still. I appreciate it. What can I do with her? Can I attack? No. Okay, I beat him. He did summon one new vampire lady who died. Up. Tulip levels up. She could use some vitality so she doesn't die in one hit all the time. God's Eye. Lead to the next trial. There is a next trial. Apparently. Alright, I wrecked my guy. Change order. No, not load. Not load. Okay, good. Platform here. Day. I don't... There are more platforms out this way. Alright. What's here? Locus of Demon. Yeah, I mean, okay, Castle Dragor. Yep, here's demons. Holy Shield. I don't think you can charm demon. Does not work on devils. Cage Breaker the guy in the back too. Like, these enemies absolutely wrecked me when I was going through Castle Dragor. And they're still absolutely wrecking me. Yeah, these guys suck. I hate them. First wave on this fight too, and I'm already getting murdered by... They are higher level than me too, aren't they? They are. Alright, this might be my limit at the moment. Let's see. You don't have the full heal. No. New Holy Shield. You don't have the full heal either. That's a shame. Yep. Well, let's see how Meteor Impact works. I mean, obviously I should have kept Phoenix Veil up, but even then, I got wrecked in like the first turn. Okay. I don't think I'm beating that fight, but hey, I got some pretty good stuff out of this place, so let's just leave here. Another no, that's a memento of Pyros I already have. Identifying my items that got cursed. Yeah, hey. Pretty good loot. God Wing Dagger, made from a god's wings. But has actually has long range too. Wind Element. 18 to 37, attacks 5 times, is pretty good. Doesn't apply any status, but it does have HP plus on it. That is actually quite good. There's 2 of them even, so I could dual wield them. Get my calculator out here. Just for theming, I don't know if I would really want to put that on, but it didn't minimize when I tabbed out. What is this now? 18 to 37? 18 times 5 attacks, 90. Times 2 is 180. Dual wield them. 134, and it attacks twice. So that does still beat dual God Wing Daggers. Dragon skills. Wings of God and God's Eye. Predict enemy movements. Bonus to every type of enemy, bonus to all stats, bonus to all your defenses, and plus HP. God's Wing also gives you float permanently. Okay. They're all quite good. I mean, it's definitely better than Dragon Scales. Have Wings of God. And they're all for everyone too. Alright. Phoenix's staff. 3 times instead of twice. Yeah, okay, I mean it's just a straight up upgrade over Yncrirynn with the Chevalier arms. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Yncrirynn. Mento of Iras. You know, maybe we'll leave that on for now. I mean, God's Eye is just strictly better than it, but maybe we could replace other people's accessories first. Lumi. Clade Leos does more damage than a single Godwing dagger, I'm pretty sure. Not a lot more damage, but more damage. Memento of Pyros again, maybe we'll put that on for now, though again, there are strict upgrades over it. Snipe. No, again, our pointy sniper better than a pair of Godwing daggers. I don't think she can dual wield, can she? No. Godwing daggers are tempting though. They have a status effect they could apply. You might make a case for them better, just attack 5 times, so that's 5 chances to apply it. Crystal. Now this is where the Godwing daggers might be great for some. 56 to 120, 18 to 37. I mean, she's already dual wielding. Yeah. No, I just don't see Godwing daggers. Alright, so you can have another wing god. Do you want the God's Eye? Yeah, I think. All right. Now. Really, just who do I give the God's Eye to? Do I give the King's Cravat to... does not have dual thing. Yeah, sure. Have God's Eye. So much for Erast's Memento. I mean, I should actually leave on her and give God's Eye to I'm not putting in my party. Not. You can have the Night King's spot. There. Someone can use them. Phoenix's crystal, huh? Memento of Pyros. Okay. Okay. So much for Erast's Memento. Leftover drug scales. Token. Anyone want the wizard robes? Wizard robes? No, it does. Alright, I guess that's everything for now. That was a pretty successful run through that, I think. Apparently I defeated an Elder Wisp. Merlin, while walking the halls of Rondair, Merlin calls out to Zeph. Congratulations, Zeph. You have subdued an Elder Wisp at last. Elder Wisps are exceedingly rare spirits. I had already believed them to be extinct, but it seems as though I was mistaken. It's most impressive you were able to locate one. I suppose we ought to expect no less of you. That being said, I have heard that Elder Wisps may carry rare gemstones within their forms. If that piques your interest, perhaps it would be wise to search for them. I guess I defeated one. There must have been one in that horde of enemies that I just fought through in the Locus of God. One of them must have been an Elder Wisp. I don't know, I defeated a bunch of things. I wasn't paying attention to the name. And bye, Rabbit's Charm, done. We're not going to melt that down. Throw Spear, gone. Genius Pen, gone. Blade, don't need it. Tiger Tooth, no bother. Wizard Robes, nope. Crossbow, bye. Add Night Staff, don't need it. Leather Helm, trash. Halberd, not even bother. Moonlight Mask, you know, They were nice, but I don't need them. Mithril Spear. Gone. Put this away. Put Yncrirynn away. Aged cheese. Let's sellable. Okay, good. Alright, I have lots of money now. And I have a spare Draenite, and I have more than enough Balnite to finish making that axe. Alright, let's... Dragon saliva? Yeah, it's some dragon net. Why not? The grass. Ding. Only rank B. Degree. I do want to see what happens when I Merlin a Crystal of Darkness, actually. That's right. Find some wine and some brandy. How that works. Okay. Let's go and feed my people. Merlin. Really, really loved a Crystal of Light, but how do you feel about a Crystal of Darkness? stone resting on the table. It's a crystal of darkness. I sense the mana of darkness from within it. God of light, darkness and I are incompatible. Therefore, I would prefer you take this item away from me as quickly as possible. Or perhaps I should simply take my leave instead. Sorry I wasn't aware. That difficult for you? Don't fear the darkness. That is not the issue at this present moment. It is one thing to utilize the power of darkness during a dire situation. However, I see little reason why I should endure that unpleasant feeling during mealtime. That is quite enough. I shall dispose of this at once. Merlin releases a bolt of lightning, completely obliterating the crystal of darkness. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Not you. Virgo. I have a marbled steak for you. Uh-huh. Are you sure about this? As long as it's with you. What are you going on about now? Get your head out of the gutter. I'm talking about this marbled steak. Can't believe you. Guy like me. Alright, let's pull out all the stops. Virgo grabs a bottle from between his legs. What do you say, master? This here is my special ale, aged for 10 years in my stash. How about we pop open this bottle and make the most of tonight? Enjoy a boisterous, hearty meal for some time. Hey, that went up quite a bit. Nice. And let's feed him. I think Mint likes vegetables, right? We just check profile. Yeah, he likes vegetables and spices. Raw. Fancy. Truffle. Have a truffle. It's tasty, all the truffles, scrutinizing the flavor with a serious expression. Well now, it certainly seems your palate has refined itself as of late. It's thanks to you, Mints. Oh goodness no. All I've done is offer up some advice. You created this with your own skill. However, I must say, I cannot help but look forward to next time. I've always far exceeded my expectations. Now each time you do, it sends my heart racing. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. Alright, and I got enough ball night to finish off that axe. They just gave me a stack of 10. Well, would you look at that? You managed to gather all 10 pieces. I'll need time for some finishing touches, and then the axe will finally be complete. Wait back at Rondare until it's done. It'll take one more day for me to complete the Ball Slayer. Say so. So the next day. As per Gilbarro's request, the group visits his home once more. Apologies for the wait, Sir Zeth. I'm certain you will find it well worth the wait. As he speaks, Gilbarro produces a giant jet black axe. Depending on how you wield it, that axe is capable of slaying even the gods. But I have faith you'll use it wisely, Sir Knight. I'll be entrusting it to you. Got the Ball Slayer. This is the legendary Godslayer axe. I can tell how sharp it is just looking at it. That's one hell of an axe. No wonder it's considered a dwarf treasure. So, Master, how do you plan to use it? To myself, I'll have Virgo wield it. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I already have the Dragon God Katana or whatever. I'm not sure if this is... I haven't decided yet. I believe Virgo would be the best fit. This is the legendary axe of our people. It's only natural that a dwarf should wield it. Prove I can live up to your expectations, Master. I have faith that this axe will carve a clear path forward. So long as you provide the Ball Knight, I can forge as many axes as you need. Come pay me a visit again sometime. May Ball's strength be with you all. Okay, so I can get just an infinite number of these. Okay. Let's see. I can't even equip it on my main character. All can use, so it's a warrior axe. It's a warrior weapon. Okay. That's fine. I could give it to Lumi. It's a two-handed weapon though, so it's a wield shield. Okay, Virgo. You can have your axe. 404 to 551 damage. A -4 to hit, avoid 2, defense 5. That's actually pretty good. So much for these Godwing daggers, though, huh? No one wants these. No one wants the Godwing daggers. What a shame. Can't dual wield. Neither can you. Can't wield them any. No. Alright, well, I'm just gonna melt those daggers down. Don't need them. Back here. No one wants to talk. Alright, I guess we're ready to head on into Lucifel's palace. Okay, so Alpha, the mage flying spell increases your 2 hit, and the druid flying spell increases void. So it is actually useful to have them both up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, of course, they immediately blast us. First enemy in the game is anything to cast an AoE spell. And here they are again. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Insert the demonic mirror fragments into the missing gaps in the glass. However, nothing happens. In total, you have placed 6 fragments. It seems only one more piece necessary until all the gaps are filled. Let us search for the remaining shard. Ah. I wonder if there must be a piece in Yncrirynn. And I probably, once again, just bypassed it because there's portals in Yncrirynn. And I just assumed it was one of the portals that's there normally. Okay, well... I thought we had them. I mean, maybe... Let me head back in here. It might be in the ladies' garden, too. Let me just check the map here. There's the one I already got. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Check the ladies' garden. While I'm here. But it's probably... That's the shortcut. That's where the shortcut leads to. That's to Castle Dragor. Okay, no, it's not here. It must be in Yncrirynn. I looked through the caverns as well. That's the regular teleporter. In here. Yeah, it must be this one. The wrong it's yeah, this has to be it. Okay. Yeah, once again, I was here. I searched the area. I just walked past that portal because it looked like all the other portals in this area. Yeah, here we are. Oh. Only those with the protection of darkness may pass. Lithographs representing the gods on the walls. Which lithograph do I want to push? Darkness. Rough puzzle to figure out. I show armor +3. Probably not something I need. Cure, enhanced healing, nice. Drafts, don't want to push, nothing for now. Protection of the dragon, okay. Got fire for my friend. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go back after I figure out the bait they want in this dungeon. Protection of darkness. Still more to explore in this section, though. Yeah, first trap. Protection light. What do you like? High quality sweet. Okay. I don't have any high quality on me. Bunch of jerks. Okay. Let's get out of here and grab honey. Dish. We only have one golden pie. I have others in storage. Actually not bad. I mean, the sword cloth is better. But yeah, it beats the mithril armor, sure. Okay, back to there. One wants protection of light. Protection of darkness, protection of light. We have to lay out walls. Back to where I already found. We'll see. Wants light. Dragon, that's the one that I went. Open up that light door. Yeah, here we go. Sapphire. Okay. Okay. Trap. Tasmal vegetables. Good. Holding by. Want light. Moving along. Oh. Want darkness. That'll pick up that. Still thing attacking. Accurate. Okay, well. Just as I got to a mandatory encounter anyway. What do we got? Couple of hogging. No, don't charm. Alright, that's one. Darkness. Dead end here. Go up through that to the dark chamber. Might as well. What's down that other path? Almost ready to pick up as now. Change it to darkness to get through, but I can exit. Nothing? Oh yeah. Okay. What was this? Dragon? Okay. Dragon to get through here. Darkness to... Ball Knight, which I don't really need anymore. Unless I want to make more axes. Which, not the worst thing in the world, I guess. darkness. Probably a trap point over on this side that I missed because I went through this way first. Back to it later. Yeah, there was that I didn't go into. Alright. High quality beats. Alright. It's a single firefly. Okay. Go all the way back around. That door again first. There. Light. Yep. Darkness again. That should open. It's a room. Okay. Go back and drag in. Darkness. Light. Now we're in. Here's our other trap point with the. Oh, okay. They're both one way. Fun. Alright. Do laps until we set that off. And I'll be right back. Okay. Still no encounters. From that room either, huh? Okay, that's fine. Something would actually attack us. It'd be nice. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, and now that I finally got one, here's just gonna be an encounter every step, right? Bridge for now. Okay. Put it here. You know, one of these guys. Let's charm him. Great. Shield too. Nice. And here's Vampire Lady. What's this? Guess we got another sexy monster on our hands, huh? That's a noble maiden. An extremely elegant young lady, now undead, sometimes called the Holy Maiden of Darkness. You say so, if you say so. Let's go fast. And let's put up arrow shield. And let's break her well. Probably want to get points. They are missing an awful lot. Oh yeah, okay, they can mask the spell. I mean, yes, of course they can. That's fine. That's just fine. I don't even care. I should care. Oh yeah, they can do bonus impact. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention like, at all. It doesn't matter. My entire party is trying to kill me. They're fine. I won. Extra Grom light. There's the fragment. Okay. A shield. Overguard. That's another shield. A blade of the weapon. Blade forged by a legend. Age Hachoto. Okay. It's only A rank, though. Attacks 3 times, that is pretty... Laned robes are better than the alchemist vestments. Can't wield that tower shield, can you? Holy robes probably better than the alchemist vestment. You know, that Mad Knight's shield is just real good. Two-handed weapon. He could put on the alchemist vestments or the clover garb. The clover garb is actually quite good. No. Mints can have the alchemist vestment. The pointy tunic is probably better. The Agacholto does actually seem better than the Masamune. Yeah. It's more damage since it is 32 to 8 times, as opposed to 44 to 9 twice. Plus 2 to hit, 1 less defense, bonus against creatures and stats, as opposed to just minus. Yeah, okay. So much for the Masamune. Rasame, obviously better. Okay. And have your clover go. Oops. All night. Do I need to keep any of these? Not really. Sapphire. Amethyst. Sell this. Sell that. Okay. Dump stuff into the furnace. Buy Masamune. Alright, and you know, I was planning to go to Lucifel's palace today. But at this point, I'm not gonna bother. It's been long enough. I spent most of my time doing the Locus of God, so I'm just going to make my stream title a lie right up until I change it in a few. I'm gonna say next time we'll head into Lucifel's palace. Yeah. Now that Locus of God was quite profitable. I thought it was a kind of a joke at first, but hey, it turns out it kept going, and it kept going until the point where actually it destroyed me. We'll give that another shot later. But for now, we're doing pretty good. For now, we're going to just call it here. Next time, we'll head over, see if we can Lucifel, the king of the underworld. And what happens then? I don't know. Is the post-game over at that point? Is it just grinding out the Locus of God and the last training missions and whatnot until I finish them all? Maybe. Being my friends, let's my friend. Real close, right? Like wine? Wanted to eat with you. He loves wine. There we go. We're up to 100. Sorry, do you have a minute? Right here is fine. Up you go. This is an object on top of the desk. It's a large platter covered in a variety of appetizing foods we just ate, Lumi. Phew, that was no task to bring this here without dropping anything. Cooking truly is difficult. Oh, she cooked. Cooking? Well, I've been thinking recently I ought to cook for you sometimes as well. You're always so busy now. I researched which foods provide the most nutrients. Oh no, and tried preparing some. How is it? Personally, I think it all came out quite well. Did you taste any of it? No, this will be my first taste. You have to taste your food when you're cooking. Always taste your food as you're cooking it. Where's the point in tasting it before you can? Make sure it tastes good, Lumi. Make sure you're getting like the seasoning right. Go ahead and eat up. Encounter Lumi's cooking. What will you do? Death reluctantly begins on the plate. And then, it has a horrendous flavor, so foul death collapses to the ground. Master, can you breathe? Very well, I must. Oh, okay. We're getting the CPR kiss. What CPR is for, but okay. Desperately attempts CPR. And then... sorry, Master. I truly put you through something terrible. Don't forget to taste it next time. Sorry. Still unfamiliar to me. But even if it takes some practice, I want to be able to do things like this. At any rate, I noticed Elfa. She's always cooking for you, isn't she? You're you, not Elfa. I wouldn't say I'm striving to become more like Elfa, really. My thought was, if someone like that makes you happy, then I wanted to try to do the same. Give me some more time, okay? It may take a while, but I'll prove to you that I can cook. Okay. What else should we feed? Let's see. Virgo, we have some dates. Really does increase quite a bit, huh? Shove Virgo full of meat. making good progress. Okay, that's good for today. So, until next time, thanks for watching, stay safe, have fun, and just remember, taste your food when you're cooking it. It's very important.